Airman, a member of an air force, especially one of low rank. The heroic airman managed to survive in the wilderness for 2 days before help arrived. Thrilled, extremely pleased, and excited. The families were thrilled to hear the news that their loved ones were coming home safely. Hostile, unfriendly, showing strong dislike, relating to an enemy. Navigating through hostile territory requires both intense physical training and mental toughness. Warthog, military nickname, the A-10 Thunderbolt II attack aircraft. A-10. Despite taking heavy fire, the Warthog was able to return to base thanks to its reinforced titanium armor. Rages, of a conflict or storm, to continue with great intensity or violence. As the international conflict rages on, diplomatic efforts to reach a peace agreement have intensified. Contradictory, mutually opposed or inconsistent. The witness gave contradictory accounts of the event, making it difficult for the jury to reach a verdict. Raid, a sudden attack on an enemy by troops, aircraft, or other armed forces. The rescue raid was executed with such precision that the enemy had no time to respond. Decisively, in a way that settles an issue convincingly. The commander acted decisively to protect his troops from the approaching threat. Elated, ecstatically happy, in high spirits. The entire team was elated after successfully completing the most dangerous mission of their careers. Punctuate, to emphasize or stress something strongly. The speaker used several powerful images to punctuate the importance of the new safety regulations. Diplomatically, in a way that relates to international relations or sensitive negotiations. The ambassador handled the sensitive border issue diplomatically to avoid further escalation. Exploit, to use a situation or person in an unfair or selfish way. Some companies try to exploit legal loopholes to avoid paying international taxes. Indefensibility, the quality of being unable to be justified or defended. The general pointed out the indefensibility of the remote outpost against a modern air attack. Stricken, seriously affected by an undesirable condition, also removed/deleted. After the investigation, the false accusations were stricken from his permanent record. Prevail, to prove more powerful than opposing forces, to be victorious. Many believe that justice will eventually prevail, regardless of how difficult the current situation is. Commentators, people who provide descriptions or analysis of events. Political commentators are analyzing the potential long-term effects of the president's latest speech. Exploitation, the action of making use of and benefiting from resources. The sustainable exploitation of natural resources is essential for the future of our planet. Assert, to state a fact or belief confidently and forcefully. He continues to assert his innocence, despite the mounting evidence presented by the prosecution. Harrowing, acutely distressing, extremely disturbing. The survivors shared a harrowing story of their journey across the desert during the war. Treacherous, of ground or conditions, presenting hidden or unpredictable dangers. Climbing the mountain in winter is extremely treacherous due to the sudden blizzards and ice. Transpired, of an event to occur, happen, take place. It later transpired that the technical failure was caused by a simple human error. Rations, a fixed amount of a commodity allowed to each person during a time of shortage. The soldiers had to survive on emergency rations for several days while waiting for extraction. Evade, to escape or avoid something, especially by cleverness or trickery. The pilot was trained to evade enemy radar by flying at extremely low altitudes. Multiplicity, a large number or variety of something. The new law aims to address a multiplicity of issues ranging from environmental protection to labor rights. Alleged, claimed to be true but not yet proven. The alleged hacker was arrested this morning and is currently being questioned by authorities. Incentive, a thing that motivates or encourages one to do something. The government is offering a tax incentive to citizens who purchase electric vehicles this year. Expended, to spend or use up a resource such as money, time, or energy. A vast amount of energy was expended to ensure the success of the rescue operation.